Hello and welcome to the BBC School News Report.
For our first story, South Hunsley School Theatre Company is looking for a new name. We cross over to our correspondent Matthew for more of this exciting story.
The company was established in January of this year, but they are yet to find a suitable name. Theatre's company objective is to give young people a chance to do what they do best, perform. This year is a great opportunity for students to pursue their performing arts ambition. Earlier we spoke to the leader of the company, Miss Johnson, and a student actor.
I think it's going really, really well. We've got quite a few people who have joined, and each week they kind of bring a couple more friends. We're coming up with some really, really good ideas, and I think that as a whole we're getting on really, really well. We're getting to know each other, so I'm confident that it will be a success. What we're about is fun, but also quite exciting at the same time. I'd really, really love it if we could develop some links with primary schools or the police, different institutions outside of just the school, and create performances and go out into the community and promote not only the school but also maybe address some of the issues that are relevant to you guys as the members as well.
I feel the company is a great experience for the competitive world of performing arts, and it's definitely preparing me for it. Our next production is hopefully going to be upon us in the summer term, and it is going to be an evening of twisted tales in a promenade theatre style.
In other news, the Gentoo Penguins' trips to Hull, the Deep, has taken an unexpected turn due to an unfortunate event as Mikey, one of the Gentoo Penguins, has sadly passed away. We'll now head over to Matthew, who has more on this story.
The Penguins came from Texas to Hull at the Deep. The penguin named Mikey is believed to have a kidney and liver problem. However, further tests will determine why the penguin died. The staff at the Deep are all saddened by the loss of penguin Mikey. Earlier I spoke to South Hunsley biology teacher Mr. Butler about the penguins.
Well, the penguin lives in an extremely cold and icy habitat. Drops down below freezing at night time, so the penguins have to exhibit behaviour where they act as a community and they huddle together for warmth and protection from predators. Penguins mainly fish. The penguins around the tip of South America, they eat quite a lot of mackerel, and depending on whether there has been any water pollution, the majority of the mackerel are safe, but the biggest problem for penguins is when the sea becomes polluted and the mackerel transfer poisons to the penguin and kill them.
Now for some sports news. A student from South Hunsley School has been chosen to play for Hull Kingston Rovers, one of the top rugby teams in East Riding of Yorkshire. This is of course a great achievement for Charlie. We will now head over to Malteser, who has more information on this fantastic event.
Thank you, Bradley. Charlie, as you already know, has been chosen to play for Hull Kingston Rovers. He had been put to the test when he had tried out for West Hull. Before he had gone to Hull Kingston Rovers, the promoter came to West Hull to look for new amazing players. That's when he had been surprised by his talent.
When I was chosen for Hull Kingston Rovers, I was surprised because I'd only been training for one training session with them, and I hadn't had as many as all the other kids did. I went down when I was 4 to Hull Ionians, and then I was sleeping at my mates, and he said, "Come down to my training session, it will the league," and then ever since then I went there.
And finally, after many unpredictable summers, Britain could be in for the hottest summer ever, and the temperature could hit 28 degrees Celsius in a couple of weeks. Over to Rebecca for more details.
Yes, thank you, Amy. This weekend we could see temperatures hit 39 degrees on Sunday in the south, with highs of around 70 degrees possible in the north. Meanwhile, climate scientists say that in 25 years' time, British summers will be regularly hotter than Scottish in 2003, when temperatures peaked a record at 39 degrees Celsius.
Well, clouds are quite like giant duvets in the sense that they keep us warm. So on a really, really warm day, if we've got clouds above us, they'll often hold the heat into the land, to the air. So actually we get quite warm days. And when we have the nights where there are no clouds, for example, and all the heat disappears, we can get really, really, really cold temperatures below freezing. We get all our heat from above the ground, so all the heat that we get here in our atmospheres actually comes from the sun, so it doesn't come from underneath us. So basically the sun is responsible for making us warm, and the closer we are to the sun and the sun's rays, then the warmer we're going to be.
That's all the news for now. I'm Bradley.
And I'm Amy.
Thanks for watching and have a good evening.